Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's review time. Today we're going to talk about the Atrix AX-1250. Now you can find these for fairly cheap online, which we're going to talk about that in a second. With that being said, let's hop right into this review and talk about what this thing is capable of and what it actually sounds like. So first things first, let's get this out of the way. It is compatible with PlayStation, as you see, and of course with PC. We're not going to test it with a PlayStation because I don't own one of those. I do own a PC, and I like to do those in real time. In addition to that, this product is normally $79.99, but don't fret. It's actually, even though this is a budget channel for the most part, I actually found these for very, very cheap at a pawn shop for $25. That's a little sign you saw in the front. In addition to that, if you look online, eBay might sell them for 40 and lower. But I think it's McCarty or McCarby, whatever that website is called. Different ones sell them for less, sometimes $20, $30. So it really varies on if you're willing to shop. If you're one of those people where you don't care to shop and you just want to buy things directly from a particular seller that you trust, 9 times out of 10 you're going to pay more money because that is how they do things. So let me go ahead and get this unboxing underway. So this is used, of course. But the way I got it, everything was already packaged inside the box. So, looks like it comes with, let's talk about this right here. You have your wireless 7.1 surround sound, console gaming headset. Just take that with a grain of salt. At the end of the day, we're going to actually do an audio test on this headset and determine if it's actually worthwhile using. Of course, this does come with a USB-C dongle. Here is your, actually, you know what? Why even talk about that? Let's just open it. Let's just actually pull it out of the case and talk about it that way. So right here in the middle, you have your dongle right here. So it doesn't look like this is Bluetooth capable, but the dongle looks like it connects to the headset, which is chargeable, USB-C, and then you plug it into whatever computer or wall outlet to charge it. This is the headset itself. Let's go ahead and see. It's actually pretty good condition. I actually got it used, and there aren't any visible marks or tears on the actual headset itself. So that's good. Let's go ahead and see if anything else comes inside the box. Yes, down here is the instructions right here. As you can see, has its little physical buttons right there. We'll talk about that in a moment. And it has the 3.5 headphone jack. Though I probably won't be, I'll use this one. Normally I don't usually use these headphone jacks. And it does have this right here, which is the USB-C cable, as you can see, to USB-A. So typical stuff that you normally get. This jack looks like it doesn't have any, oh, the headset itself actually has the boom microphone. So if you are unaware, I'm going to go ahead and plug this up to the splitter, and we're going to definitely test the sound out. So let me go ahead and put this back, and let's take a look at the headset itself. So this is the headset itself. Very heavy, not heavy, I'm sorry, very solid weight. I like the way it feels, the way it stretches, it feels nice. I like the resistance with it. You can definitely tell that it's more of a quality build than a lot of the other headsets that I have. Though I will say this bad boy does have some weight to it. And I am a little worried if I wear it over time, will it actually kind of weigh down my head? But we'll see, we're gonna check it out. You have your power button right here. Right here you have, okay, so the power button is when it's plugged in, probably directly to a headphones. You have your mute microphone right here, so you can actually mute this if you want to by pressing the button. And you have your volume up and your volume down. In addition to that, USB-C, like we talked about right here. And this is your boomstick, your microphone right here. So I'm going to assume that you probably have to pull that out in order to activate it, which we'll try in real time and see how that actually works out. But so far, the cushion feels really, really good. I like it. It's very soft and spongy. As you see, you press it, it goes back to its original space. Looks like the person probably didn't use this at all for a long time. And like I said, in addition, this is very soft right here. So as you get into the middle of the headset right here, from here to here, it's a very soft cushion that feels very good. Of course, we're going to let you know how it actually fits and how it feels. It's a solid headset. I can honestly say that I can see why this is kind of pricey. I don't know if it's worth $80, but we are going to definitely test that out. So let's hop into the next section and actually do some sound tests with this bad boy. All right, guys. So the first thing we're going to talk about with this headset is the comfort. Now, what I will say is that this thing is super, super, super comfortable. It does have a little bit weight to it, like we talked about in the initial video when we first opened and did the unboxing. But once you go in the hit on the head, remember I wear thick glasses, and I do this for a reason because of the thick glasses. They feel super comfortable. The cushion press it against the actual shape of my glasses. I don't feel any type of pressure whatsoever. So they're really pressure sensitive cushions. They don't feel bad. I've been wearing them for about 2 hours now since I initially started unboxing them. Just having them on, playing the game, talking through, not talking through them so much, but just playing the game in general, just doing some recordings. And I can honestly say that I have no type of ear fatigue whatsoever. Uh, these headphones don't make me sweat. I know a lot of bigger headphones, if they cover parts of your head, they actually can make you sweat and you feel a lot of sweat build up. Obviously, it's a little chilly outside, so if you're in 90-degree weather, 80-degree weather, and you don't have a um remember, not everybody has air conditioning in the house that they live in, like central air or anything like that. You might get a little sweat buildup if you're playing for long periods of time in heat. But if it's a regulated room, it feels very, very good. I have no issue with this whatsoever. And right now, you're hearing a clip of the audio quality. So the moment you purchase these, remember, it's in uh, wireless mode. I have it right now. It comes with a dongle. As soon as you plug up the dongle, it'll automatically install the software that you need as long as you have some type of internet connection. Even if you don't, I'm not too sure if it will because it has to search for one. But a lot of times, the dongles and stuff have everything pre-installed in the actual headset itself, so you don't have to go online and do it. But worst case, you might have to go online, just download the software, not manually, but it does it automatically for you when you plug in the dongle. And all I had to do is just hold the power button, and boom, it's charged. So it's working. So one thing I didn't talk about was the battery life. I will talk about that in the next section of this video, but it's actually pretty good. I like it. It does very, very good. It feels very good. And let's go on and hop into the next section and see how it sounds and mesh with running a game in the background. All right, guys, so this is how the headset will sound if you're using it along. Well, obviously, it's going to sound the same in terms of audio. But what I'm actually doing is I just turned down the audio a little bit in the game, but I still did keep it above 50%. And the reason I did that is just to show how nice the clarity of this microphone actually is. So what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is basically call a car real fast, and we're going to kind of fly around so you can just hear how well it meshes with the actual audio of the game itself. Because again, when you're using these types of...
Need me to bring you a ride?
I don't even know it. Garage, I guess. I have an Insurgent. Get out of here. I thought I sold that. Anywho.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
Okay, so like I said before, I was all over the place looking for a car. The call clarity. The clarity on this is actually pretty good. So the audio that you're hearing right now, it's the same audio that you will more likely hear if you were, let's say, using this for Zoom calls. It'll be the same audio if you're using it for Discord.
Still slipping.
It sounds very, very good.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let me turn it off. I'm only turning that off for what's it called? Copyright reasons. So again, I purposely had the volume a little bit higher because a lot of the cheaper headsets that don't have really amazing or decent volume or have volume controls, this does have the volume control on the headset itself. I know my game is messing up. It's not even loading in properly. Oh my gosh. But it sounds good. The graphics, not graphics, but just the sound of the vehicles crashing, things like that, shooting missiles. Everything sounds really good and really clear in this game. Unfortunately, for some reason, I think it's because I have it on recording at 1080p, 60 frames. With the game, it can't really handle it, but it is what it is. I'm still going to post it as is. It sounds good. The headset is really good. Like let's not let's not use this example of the game loading. That's just my video card probably failing at this point. But if it sounds good, it feels good. The headset feels nice. It has the Dolby Digital sound. Everything comes out super clear with this headset. Like I can't complain at all with how well this thing sounds. It's really good. Now, personally, I'm not someone's huge in headsets. Let's not forget, if you decide to use this right here, which is the headphone jack, you do have the option to still use a separate microphone. Like if you have I use a Blue Yeti, as a secondary as my primary microphone. Right now I'm talking through this. You still have the option to use the headset strictly to hear sounds, and so you could use your personal or professional microphone to basically still record if you feel as if the recording quality on this isn't good enough for you. Personally, I think it's pretty good. It's not necessarily better than my Blue Yeti, but the fact that I was able to get this for $25 out of the box at a pawn shop, which was, we buy everything. I talk about that on my channel all the time. I like it. I think it's really good. I think they did a very good job in general of, what's the company called? Atrix, I believe it is. They make a lot of products, keyboards, mouse, microphones, different things. They make a lot of different products. So I know people get Razer products and other ones and Alienware and all types of products, but don't sleep on Atrix because they have whether you go to GameStop, whether you go to Best Buy, whether you go to Micro Center, they sell, I'm going to say top shelf product. I'm going to be honest and say that because not everyone needs a $200, $300 headset. The fact that this is technically a $80 headset regular price, which if you look online, you can find it new for even cheaper, or on eBay and other places used, it depends. But it ranges between $30 to $80. And you get this type of microphone quality, I think that's actually a really good thing. So with that being said, that's pretty much it right there. I think anyone that's interested in this type of microphone should definitely pick it up. A lot of times there are sales on places like GameStop and others where you can get this microphone for a decent price. And that's pretty much it. So this is a little sound quality part that you guys would want to see before actually going to the store and purchasing this mic. So this is the last part of the video. It's going to be a two-parter. First thing we're going to talk about is the battery life. Now, it does take a total of, I should have said this earlier, it does take a total of 4 hours to actually charge this to completion, and you get a total of 20 hours in the battery life. Granted, I'm one of those people where I normally use my microphone separately, but because the clarity of this mic is so clear and it's really, really good for the price, I think that I'm definitely going to switch this out with my current headset, and this bad boy right here is going to be my primary headset that I'll be using moving forward 1000%. I love it. It sounds good. I have I love this headset. It's really, really clear. So this is my personal thing. Some people might feel a little bit differently, but also we could talk tech specifications, like it has a 5 gigahertz connection and all that, but some people are here for the tech specs. This particular review is for the people that are just looking for something that works. Sometimes you just want to walk into the store, purchase something, have to spend money on one headset and be done with it. You're not interested in all the intricacies and different things. You just want to be able to plug and play and work. I highly suggest this headset for people that are looking for that. Like for me, I didn't have expectations when I first reviewed this, to be honest with you. I didn't think it was going to be as clear as it was. I had no idea. The moment I took it out the box and felt the frame, I love the way it looks. It looks futuristic and nice. I like when companies take the time to actually make a decent quality build on their headsets. I love when they do that. I love the fact that I can hear all the sounds. It doesn't have anything like 360 audio, but I love how it sounds, and the fact that it has the 7.1 surround sound. Now for PC, I don't think this has any type of software for it, but I just use it as is, and everything was sounding perfect. Like it just sounds great. I can't complain. I can't complain at all. Like if you've checked my channel out and you see me do all types of 5 below microphones, including some higher end ones, none of them sound quality was quite as good as this in terms of just call quality. Like if you put, obviously this isn't going to be connected to your phone or something, but if you connect this to your PC for Zoom, it does have the capability of PS4, which, you know, PS4 has their own headsets. I'm not here to talk about an old system, obsolete system. More so, if you're using this for PC, personal Zoom calls, personal just game chats, different things, and it requires voice or recordings and whatnot, this is definitely the way to go. I love the clarity on these bad boys, and I'm going to say, yes, you should buy them, especially if you can get them for the price that, not necessarily for the price that I got, $25, but you can find them for 19, 20, 30 online. Again, some websites sell them brand new for a particular price, 30, 40 bucks, whatever it is. It might take a little time to get to you, but this is very, very, very good. And I'm definitely going to do a lot more of their products, Atrix products now, because I didn't know that I knew they were good, but I mostly got like keyboards and things. I didn't know that their headsets would sound like this. This is my first experience. Then I will definitely try more of them out. But anyway, let me not make this video longer than it needs to be. Like and subscribe, and if you have any questions about the headset, syncing processes, or just how to use them outside of the wireless mode, which is what I did, I'll definitely answer your questions below.